Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Bradhiansyah Suryanto, dosen program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris, Fakultas Sosial dan Humaniora Universitas Nurul Probolinggo. Bidang saya adalah pendidikan bahasa Inggris, khususnya pendidikan bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa kedua. Dalam video ini, saya akan menyajikan proses pembelajaran mata kuliah Introduction to Second Language Acquisition. Mata kuliah Introduction to Second Language Acquisition adalah mata kuliah utama dengan bobot 2 SKS. Mata kuliah ini berisi bagaimana bahasa kedua diperoleh, hal-hal yang perlu diketahui oleh pembelajar bahasa kedua, dan faktor-faktor yang mendukung pembelajar bahasa kedua, serta mata kuliah ini menyajikan konsep-konsep dasar seperti SLE pada orang dewasa dan anak-anak dalam konteks pembelajaran formal dan informal, serta dalam lingkungan sosial budaya yang beragam, dan mendorong siswa untuk mempertimbangkan SLE dari perspektif linguistik, psikologis, dan sosial. Mata kuliah ini diharapkan mampu memberikan landasan yang kokoh dalam second language acquisition. Kemampuan akhir tiap tahapan belajar atau sub CPMK dari mata kuliah ini adalah: 1. Memahami konsep dasar second language acquisition. 2. Memahami dasar-dasar SLE. 3. Memahami ilmu bahasa tentang SLE. 4. Memahami psikologi akuisisi bahasa kedua. 5. Memahami konteks sosial akuisisi bahasa kedua. 6. Memahami pemerolehan pengetahuan untuk penggunaan bahasa kedua. 7. Memahami belajar dan mengajar bahasa kedua, serta memahami kebaruan dalam pembelajaran second language acquisition melalui telaah artikel penelitian yang relevan. Referensi yang digunakan dalam pembelajaran ini adalah: 1. Buku Second Language Acquisition, An Introductory Course karya Guess. 2. Buku Introducing Second Language Acquisition karya Sheffield Stroke dan Barto, serta 3. Buku Introducing Second Language Acquisition karya Hamel. Saya membagikan buku-buku tersebut kepada mahasiswa dan juga menggabungkan menjadi materi ajar yang tersedia di platform e-learning. Hal ini bertujuan agar mahasiswa dapat dengan mudah mengakses sumber-sumber pembelajaran yang mereka perlukan. Dalam kuliah ini, saya menerapkan metode blended learning yang mengintegrasikan metode sinkronus dan asinkronus. Pendekatan ini bertujuan agar mahasiswa dapat mencapai hasil pembelajaran yang optimal sesuai dengan target yang telah ditetapkan. Untuk metode sinkronus, saya mengadakan pertemuan melalui Zoom dan tatap muka langsung di kelas. Sedangkan metode asinkronus, saya memanfaatkan platform e-learning Universitas Nurul sebagai sarana tugas, penyajian materi, diskusi, dan pelaporan administratif. Sebelum pembelajaran, saya memulai dengan doa bersama, kemudian memberikan pertanyaan aktivasi untuk membangkitkan perhatian dan melihat ulasan tugas dan materi sebelumnya. Saya mendiskusikannya bersama mahasiswa, memberikan ruang bagi mereka untuk bertanya, berpendapat, dan memberikan kritik. Langkah berikutnya adalah menyampaikan materi kuliah dalam proses pembelajaran sesuai RPS. Dalam proses pembelajaran, saya memanfaatkan rubrik untuk unjuk kerja mahasiswa untuk memastikan agar pencapaian pembelajaran yang diharapkan tetap terjaga. Pada akhir kuliah, saya selalu mengingatkan kepada mahasiswa bahwa materi pembelajaran dan tugasnya sudah tersedia di platform e-learning, agar mereka dapat menyelesaikannya sesuai dengan tenggat waktu yang ditentukan. Berikut ini cuplikan video dari proses pembelajaran mata kuliah Introduction to Second Language Acquisition yang saya lakukan secara sinkronus menggunakan Zoom Meeting. Selamat menyaksikan. Well, class, let's we start our meeting today by praying together. Let's pray together, please. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Morning,
Morning,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, how are you today?
We
We
are
are
fine.
fine.
Thank you.
I'm good. I'm fine too. Thank you. Well, class, in this today, we have the first material of our course. Yes, for today's or for this semester, we have introduction to second language acquisition. And then I share the screen for about the today's meeting materials. Yeah, have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir, we have.
Okay, this is our first materials, yeah, for this course. This means introduction to second language acquisition. As I explained before, that introduction to second language acquisition, there will be some topics you have for about 8 topics, yeah, 8 topics, and then I have share for the PowerPoint or material and the lesson plan on e-learning. Yeah. Well, and now I want to introducing what is second language acquisition actually. But before we run more for this material, I start by sharing the learning outcome. Yeah, learning outcome. What the students are expected after joining this class. Yeah, what they can do or what they can comprehend by joining the today's material. The first, hopefully, our students are expected to be able to understand about the definition and concept of the first language and second language. And then the second, you are expected to be able to understand about the difference between first language and second language. And then the third, the students are expected to be able to understand the diversity, yeah, in second language learning and learners. Okay. Well, before I explain the main material, I have some activation question for you. Yeah, is the activation question for you is just for about you can share your answer or you share your opinion. Yeah, up to you. Yeah, it's free for you. Who will to speak up and then sharing your opinion or share your answer. Okay, are you ready, class?
Yes, we are, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first questions. Okay, first question. I just want your opinion or your answer only. Okay, first, what is the first language? Do you think? Will answer, please.
May I, sir?
Yes, please, Badila.
I think first language used by me since I was a little child.
Okay.
Is that right?
Still, okay. Till we were childhood. Do you think like that, Badila?
Yes, I think it's so that first language
Okay,
is
thank you.
what
Is
I
there any
said.
other opinion maybe? What is the first language means? What about Warda? Do you think what is your first language, Warda?
In my opinion, is a mother language, sir.
mother language. So what is your mother language actually? Or bahasa Indonesia, or maybe you speak English in your home with your mother, or Arabian, Maduris? What do you think your first language?
Maduris.
Oh, Maduris. Okay, good. So I think you can speak Maduris so well, yeah? As you are using Maduris since you were child. Yeah. Well, thank you. And for the next questions, the second questions for about sorry, class. Okay, this ones. And then what is second language actually? What is second language? Okay, we'll share these questions. Sorry, your answer, please. Your opinion or your answer, please. What is the second language? Devi, what do you think about second language? What is second language, Devi? Okay, first is your mother language, your friend's state of the language that you use in your childhood. So what second language do you think, Devi?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Maybe any other opinion? What about Faradila or Nurmala? Maybe. Come on. What is the second language? The language number 2 or the language number second or what?
May I, sir?
Yes, please, Fadila.
I think my second language is Indonesia because my first language is Madura.
Oh,
So my second
okay.
language is Indonesia.
Okay. Yes, thank you. What's about other? There any other opinion maybe?
No idea, sir.
Okay, good. And then next, the last, yeah, the activation question, last activation question. What is second language acquisition actually? What is second language acquisition? Do you know what is acquisition?
No, sir, we have no idea. Could you explain us more about it?
Okay. Yes. Well, thank you for all your opinion, your all answer. Yeah, actually, for this activation question, okay, you have shared for about what is the first language and then what is the second language, but no idea what is the second language acquisition. But that's why I want to share in this meeting, and I want to explain in this meeting. What is the second language acquisition? Okay, let's start by studying first language. I will start by explaining first language. What is the first language? Yeah, first language actually is our native language.
Punya bahasa enggak?
Okay, sorry. Our native language or our primary language, or we call in other words is our mother tongue or mother language. It is the first language. Or often we have what is it? We use this language since we were child, yeah. And then the next first language are language acquired during early childhood, typically before 3 years, before the 3 years old. If any child, maybe your children or child, or maybe you have any younger brother or sister, before they were reached 3 years old, they will get the first language, especially from his or her mother. And the next, they are learned as part of group or grow up, as part of grow up in community where they are spoken or where they are living. Yeah, when your community, when your surrounding people speak such kinds of language, it can be your first language. As our first language grow up in our community or in our surrounding. And then we are exposure, by using the language since we were child and then when we were in our community. And the next, for about simultaneous multilingualism, what is it? Early childhood acquisition of more than one language is called simultaneous multilingualism. I mean like this. When you were a child, maybe you still remember, or when you, what is it? Mm, when you see or when you know there's a child, they can speak some languages, some languages as the first language or as the mother language. For example, in one time or in one part, they can speak bahasa Indonesia. In other time or in other place, they can speak Maduris, for example, or Japanese or other kinds of language. That's called simultaneous multilingualism. The language grow up or using by a person or a child in one time, in one time, or early childhood acquisition. You can remember maybe when you were childhood, you know how to speak Bahasa Indonesia, and then you can speak Maduris well. Since your childhood is that's called simultaneous multilingualism. And then next, it results in having multiple native language, but less common than sequential multilingualism. There is simultaneous and then sequential. Sequential is mean after you got your first language, then you will get one or some other language more. The next, the differences between language acquisition in your children and older learners are debated and explored further in subsequent chapter. Next discussion we will go about it. As some experts stated that the golden period or the best period in learning or studying any language since they were child. Since they were child. That's why when we got our first language or our mother language, is maybe stronger than other language that we got after we were adults, maybe. Well, next. Sorry. This is the second language. Second language. Second language, actually there are some types of second language. They call second language itself, foreign language, library language, and auxiliary language. And then what is the scope of second language acquisition? Then, okay, let's study about types of second language as first. There are 4 types. First is second language. Is an official or dominant language for education and basic needs, often learned by minority groups or immigrants. Actually, usually we got our second language when we were start to get school. When we were start to get job, maybe in different places. This will we will get the second language. And the next, foreign language is a language not widely used in daily life. Is not used in daily life widely, but typically for travel or academic requirements with no immediate practical application. Let's say when you want to continue your study abroad, maybe, or overseas, you will got any English, for example, or Arabian or other language as your foreign language. And next is library language. What is library language? Primarily used for reading and learning in specific field when resources in native language are scarce. Yeah, let's say for academic language, when you got some readings or some text for learning and in specific fields, let's say for about law, for about medics or other. Next, auxiliary language necessary for physical function or broader communication alongside a native language. And then SLA or second language acquisition, second language acquisition encompasses all aspects of learning a second language, or we call L2. It's important to consider that L2's intended purposes, which influence vocabulary, grammatical complexity, and skill required. The next, specialized languages. Some languages serve specific purposes, like French for hotel management, English for efficient technology, or Spanish for agriculture, English for academic purposes, is prominent example focusing on occupation specific uses. When you got some terms maybe or some language, let's say for technology, when we use any technology or application, internet, etc., we often get English, English. Then bahasa Indonesia, let's say like download, upload, share, post is what is it? Specialized languages. Specialized languages. Example of specialized languages. And then what's second language acquisition? Actually, second language acquisition involve the study of individual and groups learning a language after their first language, regardless of whether it's their second, third, or more. This is the first. And then the next, the term second language is commonly used for this additional language. Additional language. L2 or second language is additional language, which can also be called a target language. A target language. And then SLA or second language acquisition encompasses informal and formal learning in various settings such as naturalistic context, classroom, or a combination of both. And then fundamental question in SLA that you need to consider: what does the L2 learners learn? How does the learner acquire this knowledge, and why do some learners succeed more than others? When we study a second language, automatically we will study, or we will learn about the social context, or for about the culture context. We will study about the culture or social context of the second language came from. Let's say when we study about English, of course we will study about the culture of using English, the culture of England or American, etc. This is and then the social context. This is the second language acquisition. And then next was about the we have learned. I want to confirm you got my explanation or not, or you got my this material or not. I need to confirm to you. I have some question for you. Let's we match this chart over here. I have some terms, and then in on the right side, I have their definition. Your task is matched to each other. Okay, matched to each other. Let's try, yeah. Number one, what is the target language? Can answer, please. What is the target language?
Can I
You
answer?
see here. Yes, Ulfa, please.
Target language is the aim or goal of language learning. Means the answer is B.
Or B, the aim or goal of language learning. Okay, you are. Okay, thank you. Well,
Yes, sir.
are you sure? Okay, thank you. Yes, you are right. Yeah. And then the second language. What is second language? Do you think?
May I answer, sir?
Second.
Yes, please.
I
Wasila.
think
Yeah. Please, Wasila.
I think second language is acquired during childhood. The answer is D.
Quiet during childhood. Are you sure?
I think
C.
What
May
is
I
there any
answer?
other opinion? Maybe, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
May
please.
I?
Yes, yes.
Officially
Cool.
or societally? C,
Pardon
sir.
me.
And officially or societally dominant language, not speakers L1, needed for education, employment, or other basic purposes.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is actually second language is an official or societally dominant language and so on. Yeah, as I explained just now. And then the last two. What is the first language?
First language. May I?
Yes. Yes, please.
D.
D. What is?
Yes.
Acquired
Acquired
during
during childhood.
childhood. Yeah, good. Thank you. And then the last, yeah. What is the foreign language? Do you think?
May I, sir?
Yes, Badila, please.
I think is one. The four is A.
A.
Has no immediate or necessary particular application. Might be used either for travel or be required for school.
Okay, this is okay. Thank you. Yeah, has no immediate or necessary practical application. Yeah, either for travel or required for school. It's mean our foreign language. Thank you for your answer. You are good. Yeah, you have all of you. You have good answer and right answer. Well, before I close this meeting, is there any question maybe for about second language acquisition? Have you got what is acquisition actually? Okay, yeah, acquisition actually is the process. Yeah, uh, we can call acquisition is the process in getting any language. Let's say second language. Yeah, the process to getting other language or second language by learning. Yeah, for example, or by acquired by exposure the language around people or our community. Yeah, there will be two ways in what is it acquired language. I will explain about that in the next meeting, or we will discuss in the next meeting. And that I need to remind that for the next meeting you will make any paper. Yeah, you will make any paper in group actually, as in this course you will have two kinds of assignment. First is a group and individual assignment. Yeah, for the groups you will make any what is it paper, and then you will present the paper in front of the class with your group. After that we will discuss. Yeah, we will discuss the paper with your topic. Yeah, I will share the topics, or you can check the topics on the lesson plan. Yeah, as I have uploaded on e-learning. Yeah, you can check on in your e-learning. And then for the individual assignment you will make any resume. yeah, or summary for each topic. After you got any presentation from the group, then you will make any summary or resume, and then we will discuss about the topics in the next meeting. Okay, in the next meeting. Okay, class, I think it's enough for our meeting today. Yeah, we will meet again in the next meeting. Thank you so much for joining this class. Thank you so much for your attention. See you next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.